and Mocha.
And now it's time for Ask Roz and Mocha.
Here we go, episode 1042 of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast. This is Ask Roz and Mocha. We head to the phones. Hello, Hannah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yo, we are doing amazing today, Hannah. So glad to have you on the show. Understand you got a question.
I do. I've got a question for Roz.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to know if he's ever visited Scarborough.
Visited? Visited is a weird way
Like
to
not
say
drove
that.
through.
Yeah, not
Visited.
drove through, not drove past.
Visited.
Didn't go to like pick something up.
Visited.
Like got out of the car.
For anybody who may not be familiar, Scarborough, east of the city, I would always just refer to it as a suburb.
Yeah.
I mean, whether you can argue that or not, I don't know.
It's a city that Shem and I both grew up in.
But it's a city that Shem and Mocha both grew up in, very proudly Scarborough. Mike Myers is from Scarborough. Like, it's a whole thing. Have I ever visited Scarborough?
Not like, the Home Depot out there had only, stock of this one thing that you needed. So you went there to that Home Depot and then you went back home.
Does going there for work count?
No.
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 Damn it.
No, you got to go visit the Mandem.
Yeah.
Okay.
You went to go visit. Like maybe a friend in Scarborough.
A friend?
Yeah. Or you needed to pick something up at the mall, so you went to Scarborough Town Center.
No, but I've been to Scarborough Town Center, but it was for work.
No.
Okay.
This for pleasure, sir.
Okay. Interesting. Have I ever visited Scarborough?
Or like, like there was a restaurant that you wanted to go and check out.
Like what?
Like Frederick's? Yo!
Or a gal. You ever going to visit a gal?
Gal?
Yeah.
A gal?
In Scarborough.
I didn't know no gals from Scarborough.
Oh.
Even back in the day?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't know anybody from Scarborough.
All right.
Yeah. So have I ever visited anybody from Scarborough?
I think you'd know.
No.
Just say no, man.
No, because I'm trying to, what's the line?
On purpose. You went to Scarborough on purpose.
Okay. I mean, no.
Not for work, not to pick something up.
Okay.
You went for,
Right.
on purpose. Like Shem said to you, yo, let's go hang. Let's go grab lunch at the food court.
No.
Town Center.
I'm trying to think of if back in the day, maybe I dated somebody that lived in, Scarborough, whatever, and I took the subway. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
No.
I'm trying to think. I don't
Guaranteed
even think
not.
I had a hookup back in the day in Scarborough.
Nothing.
Yeah. No.
So there you go, Hannah. The answer is no. Surprised?
Oh my gosh. Well, you better add it to your bucket list.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Is there a famous intersection in Scarborough?
Yeah, all of them.
Favorite intersection?
Yeah, what's
Like
the
a
famous
famous-
intersection? Is there a famous intersection in Scarborough?
No, it depends on what block
Quite
you
a
rep.
few.
Where should I go? If I was just going to go and stand and hang on a corner, which corner should I hang
I got
on?
you. Neil's,
If you'd like some really good food, I recommend Midland and Finch area.
Yeah. What if I want to assert my dominance? What corner do I do I hang on?
Nielsen and Sewell's.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
Roll up.
All right, I'll roll up there.
I knew you won't.
Yes, I will.
Isn't
I
that the
will.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You'll roll up in the truck,
Yeah.
but you won't fully stop.
No.
Like
That's
you'll
not
roll
true.
past.
No, I'm getting out.
Are you?
Yep. I'm going to get out and I'm going to stand there.
Both feet on the ground, not one
Yep,
foot
no,
still in
both,
the truck.
Both feet on the ground.
Okay, and
Yep.
the truck is turned
I-
off? The engine
turned
is off?
Completely off.
Keys are out of the ignition and in your
I
pocket.
might even leave the window open and the key in the ignition.
Yeah, right.
That's how confident I am of my dominance.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Nothing's going to happen.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah,
Cool.
nothing, right?
What
You're
time?
good. Yeah.
What time?
What time do you think I should? Anytime I'm not free, I would say anytime between 1 and 3:30 a.m.
Okay, perfect. Well, there might be some action at that time. Bro,
No.
you show up in that corner and that white truck of yours, they
Yeah.
think you're a friggin' narc.
No.
Snitch.
I don't look like a narc.
Yo, here comes Donnie Brasco out here. All right, there you go, Hannah. The answer is no.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
It's got to be my Scarborough mocha.
Hey, big up to you. Have a great day.
But
Thank you as
thanks,
well.
love. But
Bye.
growing up, where I grew up, like when I grew up in Acton, like you were just inherently scared of Scarborough.
Yeah.
Right? Like there were places that your parents would read about stuff that happened on the news where stuff got rough, or there was because back in the day when there was a shooting, it was fairly rare. Like if there was a shooting in the city, it made big news that there was a shooting in the city. And it was Jane and Finch right? You grew up to. No, I had never even been there. I had no plans going there. But like when you grow up, like even teachers would tell you, like you're going down to you're going down for I don't know something in the city with your father or something like that, and they'd be like avoid Jaden Finch or avoid Scarborough. And I grew up thinking that it was like that they were like just super scary places. Yeah. And now that as you get older and you live in the city for as long as I have, I'm like there's really like Scarborough's just Scarborough. Right?
Okay, so roll through.
No.
Edward says here, do you have any comfort foods if you had to have a dish/meal where all of your worries simply vanish? Comfort food. I guess like I have a lot. Like a burger always makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Pizza always makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Friggin' candy and chocolate always makes me feel good. Chips makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Right? All that stuff.
Yeah.
Warm chestnuts.
There you go. That's a good one. Warm chestnuts. Not for me, but I get it. I get it as a comfort food. Yeah, I mean, for me,
chicken wings always make you feel good.
Chicken wings, I always love. I love pizza and wings. So, like, I love a combo, right? Like, I always love food with other food. Like to me, because I can just make Roxy like chicken fried rice, and she'll just have that, and that'll just be the meal, right? And I'm like, to me, it's not enough. I need something else. I need to make dumplings. I need to make skewers. I need to make something else with it, right? But for me, like chicken wings, I will rarely have just chicken wings. Like I always have to have like either fries or like a pizza if we're having wings, or I'll do like nachos and salsa, like that kind of thing, right?
Sure.
Like I need to pair things. I need to pair things up. But yeah, man, I love chicken wings. I'm with you. I love burgers. Like a good burger that you know is going to be a good burger. I don't know if there's any better sort of feeling mood changer than a really, really great burger. Yeah. Right?
I'd say
Maria,
lasagna.
Yeah, same thing. Lasagna.
Maria, you're in agreement with, it seems like all of them. What's your comfort food?
Yeah, food in general. It's just comfort. No,
all of it.
All of it. Give it to me all. I love pasta.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big pasta person. And also, for some reason, I always reach for like M&Ms or ice cream.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah.
Oh. Favorite flavor of ice cream?
I gotta go chocolate or cookie dough.
Okay.
Or if it's Baskin Robbins, I have to go for Jamocha almond fudge. That is my favorite.
I never think of sweets and desserts as comfort because I don't eat them. Good. So what?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Cheesecake. Aside from the savory, because we know you're a burger guy, you're all that. Right? So let's go sweet here. Do you have a sweet comfort?
Honestly, cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Honestly,
okay.
I love
Maurie,
it.
sweet comfort. Popcorn as a sweet comfort?
Is that more safe?
That's savory.
Yeah.
Do you have a sweet comfort?
Not really, no.
No ice creams?
No chocolate?
No chocolate?
But I wouldn't put that under comfort for me. Like, sure, I absolutely love that. But for me,
that's
popcorn.
an interesting one, popcorn.
Popcorn with M&Ms inside.
It's a pain in the ass, popcorn.
Oh, Maria, what kind of M&Ms? Plain chocolate or peanut M&Ms?
Plain chocolate in the popcorn. That is the best combo you will ever have.
Wow.
Melissa says here, if you were invisible and had to go on a plane, but you knew it was sold out, would you sit on a seat and have someone sit on top of you? Or would you sit on someone's lap and you know you had to stay safe and not flop around the plane?
Okay. Wait, can they feel the pressure of my body, though?
Like, if you're invisible...
Like, can they still bump into me?
Just because you're invisible, yeah. Like, different movies, let's say, have different rules for being invisible.
Right.
Like, are you invisible in the sense of being a ghost where someone can pass right through you? Or are you invisible where they just can't see you, but you could still be
Let's say you can still be bumped into, you can still slap somebody, you can still be felt. Okay? So then the question comes,
because if you sit first
and
someone goes to sit down and they don't see you there,
right,
they'll feel you and they'll be like, what the hell is this?
But
They're not gonna
maybe you put like a blanket on your legs and make it feel like a seat.
No, because
like
what if
chair.
I gotta go to the washroom?
Yeah, I would just go and then the guy would think it was his fault.
Oh no.
Right?
Let me see. I'm not sitting and having someone sit on me.
No.
But like
would
if
you
I go
sit on
to
somebody else's lap?
They would feel me though.
Yeah, but
I would go on that plane.
Would you sit on a woman or a man?
No, I'm not sitting on anybody. I'm just standing.
Let's say you have to. FAA rules.
I have to?
You have to. You have to.
I'm sitting on a woman.
You're sitting on a woman. You're going to crush a woman's legs.
Not that big.
For a long time, though.
A long time.
Yeah, you wouldn't find like some muscular guy who could take you?
Maybe I have to sit on a guy.
Yeah?
I need that soundbite.
Shut up.
Speak your truth, bro.
Cheesecake, what are you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, wow. Okay, so nobody wants to answer the question.
No.
All right, next.
I wouldn't fly, right?
You speak for the
No,
middle,
you
my
said you
friend.
had to fly.
No. I said you had to sit. You're already on the plane. I'm not getting on the plane.
I'm going to hate you all.
You walked freely onto the plane.
Les says here, how does Damn It Maury feel when Roz calls him my love?
He hasn't done that in 6 years.
That's
Oh,
not
you
true.
counting?
What are you talking about? That's not true at all.
You used to call me in there all the time saying that.
Well, because you don't come in anymore.
Well, because I used to not have a microphone
I know.
in here.
Tell me about it.
Oh, but to answer the question, I love it.
Yeah. I've called you that recently, though. You just don't listen.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Well, we can fix that microphone problem right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, let me unplug it.
No, don't. Dude, we get in so much trouble if you do that, Maury. Jesus, man.
All I have to do is just pull the volume down. Right?
No, but then he has to call me.
Sorry, what?
What's that, Maury? What?
But then he has to call me in.
Right.
Yeah, which he hasn't done in 6 years.
This is what I would always. For people who don't remember. I would always say this. Damn it, Maury, my love, come in here. Right, and then Maury would say one thing.
I missed that so much.
Say something. What'd you say?
I said I missed it.
And then I would say, "Out you go." Yeah. Right. That's how it usually went.
Yeah. And now you have a microphone in there.
It was a glorious time.
It's so loud. Mike says here, does Roz have any more non-alcoholic cider recommendations? Sober Carpenter was, and then left the thumbs up emoji.
Oh no, it's very difficult to find in Canada. Good non-alcoholic ciders. That was really the only one that I found, and it's very expensive. Like I ordered another couple cases of it, and it's really, really like, and I love it a lot. But you would think that non-alcoholic choices should be, I don't know, not more than what the alcoholic versions are. But because these are microbreweries and everything is a little bit more expensive, and they put the care into it and everything else, it's local, all this stuff. But is it economical? No, it's not. It's not economical. But it's good. It's good. I like their stuff.
There's a new store in town that only sells non-alcoholic booze.
Really? What store is that?
Let me look it up. There's like a location. There's 2 locations where all they sell is one in Kensington Market and one at Waterworks.
And it's like, what's Waterworks?
It's near, it's all like behind King Street.
Oh. Yeah. Is that where you go to cry?
No.
Oh. Because you can't find a good drink?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You know what? Oh my God. If I was in another, like if there was another world, right? Like there's like whatever, you're
Multiverse.
single. Maybe I should give somebody this advice right now instead of putting myself in it. Please, somebody. If you are about to dump someone, please dump them at Waterworks.
It's a food hall.
That's even better.
Oh, no.
The store is called the Sober Market.
The Sober Market.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dump somebody at Waterworks, please. And when they cry, it would be amazing.
And we'll record it
Yeah,
and
just
send it to
record
us?
it and send it to me. I won't even post it.
Damn.
I just want to see it.
Chris says here, how excited is Cheesecake for The Later Daters coming out soon on Netflix?
Yes.
What is this?
Oh, okay, so it's this show where I think it's like 6 people who are a little older, let's say seniors, are getting into the dating game, and they have a dating coach, and it comes out this Friday on Netflix, and I cannot wait. Oh, it's good. It looks fantastic.
Who hosts it? Do we know?
No, I don't think it's hosted by
it's
anybody. It's
think
like a docuseries type show, reality show.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be great.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find the trailer here. Oh, here it is. The Later Daters. All right.
So when you think about the next chapter of your life, what do you imagine?
Single, female, looking for Prince Charming, hot Italian.
6 silver singles
executive
are
produced
about
by
to go
Michelle
on a
Obama.
series of blind dates.
Yeah.
But they don't have to go it alone.
So do you think your mom's easy to date?
I'm gonna get this dating coach. Oh, she's here.
I'm here to help people become better daters.
I need help.
Okay, The
Can't wait.
Later Daters.
Yeah, on
Looks
Friday.
good, huh?
Looks good.
All right. Let's see
really
here. Katie says, besides selfies, what kind of photos would we see the most on your camera roll?
Like dog photos.
Yeah. Why are you snickering over there, Maria?
Because my camera roll is basically Romeo.
Oh, is your dog?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Maury
all
and Maria
Romeo.
are all dog all the time.
Mine are like a lot of screen grabs.
Yeah.
Screenshots of stuff, like
Yeah.
when I'm looking stuff up to buy, whatever.
Yeah.
What else? A lot of my photography stuff, like that I dump from my camera. What else? A lot of stuff of my kid cruise. A lot of show stuff. That's pretty much it.
I got a lot. I mean, there's a lot of my cats on here, but not. It's only because I will take a funny picture and just send it to Catherine.
Family stuff. Yeah,
family stuff. But I would say, like, if there's one consistent thing that is not a selfie on my camera roll, it's probably food or my lawn.
Oh, nice.
I think
Not
that's
surprising.
But I take pictures of food that I don't even do anything with. Right? Like I don't post it or anything like that. Like look
Just
at this,
like to remember?
Look at this stuffed baked potato I made Roxy the other night.
Oh boy, that is stuffed.
Yeah, right?
What is all that?
What is on it?
It looks like a full pack of bacon.
No, it's a stuffed potato, and then so I open the potato and I fluff it.
Yeah.
Right? So I fluff the potato, and then I put a little olive oil in there, and then what else did I put? I put a
sour cream,
a little bit of pesto on the potato, salt and pepper, and then I put chicken on top of that. Then I put a little grated parm on top of that. Then sour cream. Then bacon. Then sour cream. Then chives on top of that, and so it was like a chicken chive.
That's a meal. You don't need a side with
potato.
that.
No, there was no side with that.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. Damn, that's nuts. Okay, let's see here. Oh, let's go back to the phones. Yo, Andre, what's up? It's Roz Mocha.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
What is your question? I know you've been waiting a while to ask this.
Well, I was listening to the podcast last week. You guys were talking about neck tattoos.
Yeah.
And Maurie brought up how sexy he thought they were. Then I opened up Instagram, and it turns out you're getting one. So I don't know if you were just jealous of the attention Roz was getting, or what's going on there.
So because Mocha had a neck tattoo done.
Yeah.
Did you get a neck tattoo because Maury said that neck tattoos were the sexiest thing
I was always
in the world?
interested in getting a neck tattoo.
Right.
And this appointment I had was booked like 8 months ago. So
Right.
8 months ago, I knew I was getting
And what is
a
that neck tattoo?
It's just like
What
a
is
bunch
it?
of roses, a bunch of flowers. It goes down to like my shoulder traps area.
Yeah.
That's where it starts and goes all the way up to the like halfway part of my neck, because I left a little bit of room here from where the tattoo ends to the back of my ear, just to
Right.
fill in that space eventually.
Yeah. It's very brat.
What?
It's very brat.
It's very brat.
Yeah.
We using that word now all of a sudden.
Isn't that what we're supposed to say when we see something cool?
Bruh,
That it's brat?
Good job, Roz.
Isn't it?
I gotta give you an applause.
Isn't that what we're supposed to say?
I love
Good
this.
job,
Right?
Roz.
Isn't
Very well done.
isn't that brat?
Yeah.
Isn't it though?
Maria?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
you
it's
say?
brat.
Yeah.
It's brat.
Wouldn't you say, Mocha, that's brat?
Sure, it's
Yeah.
so brat.
It's so brat, right?
I can't take you seriously saying that word.
Why not?
Because you've never said it, and you just
Does
like
it
a couple
matter?
of weeks ago gave Maria grief
Yeah.
for that word.
Yes. But I'm just trying to, I'm trying to be cool.
Okay.
Right? I'm trying to, yeah.
He's turning a new leaf.
I've realized, and I don't know if you can tell, that I was wrong, and saying something is brat is actually cool. So yes.
Can we get that on repeat, please?
It's very brat.
So Andre, no, it's not because Maury said neck tattoos are sexy. I had this appointment booked like months and months and months ago. As I said, like 8 months ago, and this specific appointment was so I could get a neck tattoo.
Right.
Yeah.
Seems a little coincidental, but I'll believe you. It's okay.
Yo, WTF, bro? Anything else, Andre?
That's it, man.
Are you going to get another neck tattoo?
I am.
Yeah.
I love
like same side or different side?
on the other side. I'm gonna fill in eventually on the same side. It's on the right side of my neck, by the way.
Yeah.
The space, like I said, between where the tattoo ends and the back of my ear.
Yeah.
But this, the left side of my neck that has like nothing, I'm gonna eventually.
You should write YOLO over top of it.
Maybe like 10 years ago,
Right?
you could have done that.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yeah. Why not?
Not brat, bro.
No, it's not brat.
Not brat at all.
YOLO's not
anymore.
brat.
Not anymore.
Damn.
Andre, you're the best dude. Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Right on. That's
Later,
a real.
dude.
It's a real brat way of looking at the world. Picking me as your favorite.
We got
That's so
one
brat, by the way.
more to get through here
So
on Ask
brat.
Roz and Mocha. KC Linney says, "Do you prefer a real Christmas tree or a fake one?"
Fake for us. I like to keep it up for as long as I can, so we use a fake one.
That's Brad.
So Brad.
Is that Brad? That's Brad, right?
Yeah.
Maria, real tree, fake tree?
I prefer a real one, but we get fake ones now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prefer fake. No, sorry. I don't mind the real tree, the upkeep of a real tree.
It's a bit much.
It is
Yeah.
because you got to water it every day. Plus, the needles fall and you got to vacuum.
Didn't you have a dog that drank all the tree water that one year and then all the needles fell off the tree?
No, but we did have.
What happened to your tree one time?
The base.
Yes.
Rusted out and leaked, and then all the water destroyed our hardwood floor.
Right,
where
that's
was
what
set
it
up.
was.
And this happened 4 days before Christmas.
Yes.
And we had to get Jenna's grandma's tree,
Right.
which was 4 feet tall, and set it up. And we put all the same decoration, and the tree skirt on it was huge. It looked like you took a tree and put it inside of a monster truck tire.
Because you had to get rid of the tree.
Had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So we got one last year, and it was kind of a disaster. And we're gonna do it again this year, but we said we're gonna do it
A real one?
real tree. This
Yeah.
will be the last year that we get a real tree because you got to wait so late in the season so that
I know.
it lasts at least until Christmas. Because last year our tree was dead by the time Christmas rolled around.
Yeah.
And it sucked.
Yeah.
But moving forward, next year, we still have our fake tree in the basement. That will get set up again. Damn it, Maury. Real tree, fake tree. You guys are fake all day, right?
I prefer a real one, but we're not allowed to have real in the
Condos, right?
condo.
Oh, okay. Cheesecake?
Fake for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I grew up with fake trees, right? We never had a real tree.
Same.
And the one we have now is my favorite tree that we had, my favorite fake one, right, was actually a Martha Stewart tree.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like years ago, I think this is going back 15 plus years ago. She came out with a line of fake Christmas trees that looked wildly real. They were crazy, crazy real. And so we had one of those for a lot of years, and then wound up getting rid of it and getting a new fake one. Now my Christmas tree is we can't put a tree topper on it. The star on the top is bent forward because it's 9 feet tall. It's 9.5 feet. It goes all the way to the ceiling. Right? It's a huge tree, but it's not fat. It's it's on the skinnier side, right?
Do you guys get new ornaments or do you add ornaments every year or is it just the same ornaments?
We'll get a couple new ones, but we just have to watch out. Because last year we had to pull so many off the tree and then Catherine had to just go and buy real cheap plastic whatever because because we had a new cat last year.
Ew.
And she was just going bananas inside the tree, knocking them all off.
Yeah.
So they were all glass. The glass ones were breaking, and so we got a bunch of. And we have nothing. When you look at my Christmas tree, there's nothing on the bottom branch.
Oh,
right. So the
geez.
decorations start after the bottom branch, and then go all the way up.
Can't the cat still climb in?
They
hop
can.
off the couch and climb into the middle of the tree?
They can, but what you want to avoid are the hanging ones because if they're hanging, they'll just reach up and grab them as they're running by.
Got it.
Right. So nothing on the bottom, and yes, fake.
There you go. Episode 1042 now concludes. Appreciate you all listening. Appreciate you all downloading and sharing this episode or any podcast episode and spreading the word with your friends. New episode tomorrow. We drop an episode every single day. This has been the Ask Roz and Mocha podcast. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.